Hi, Elizabeth.
Hi, Lynn. How are you?
I'm great. How are you?
Very well, thank you.
I'm excited to chat today. So, everyone listening in, Elizabeth is the founder, Elizabeth Koshy. She's the founder of Empress Naturals, which is a beautiful, mature, women focused uh, skincare and body care line. And it's organic, which is also very hard to do. We'll talk about that. So, welcome, Elizabeth, and thank you
Thank
for
you, Lynn.
chatting.
hmm
All
Happy
right,
4th of July. Yes.
yeah, exactly. Happy Fourth of
Mhm.
July. I mean, it's July 7th, but it's hopefully everyone had a nice long weekend,
Yes.
and I know I did, so that was great. All right, let's just jump into it because I know people like to know what's up, right?
hmm
Um, so you started your business like me
hmm
at an older age.
hmm
Um, you had a full career before.
hmm
Um, I know why I started my business, but I would like to know what was going through your head and why did you start this business? Because as we know, entrepreneurship is not for the faint of heart, and it's not the easiest journey.
hmm Totally. What happened was I used to use a lot of the well-known brands, and you know, I don't want to name them because I don't want to uh, badmouth any company. The general, very good products, high price, premium products. And then I started getting a lot of health issues
Mm.
like endocrine disruption. And I would go to the doctors, they would say, try this, try that, and nothing changed my life. Nobody even
Wait. How
mentioned,
many doctors did you see
I must have
roughly?
seen at least 7 to 8 doctors.
Oh, wow. Okay.
And nobody could figure out, like one fine day, I just cannot wait, like get up. You know, I'm a type A personality, high energy, and one fine day I can see that I just cannot move, extreme fatigue, irritable, just just to know what was happening, couldn't think straight. And I just did not know what is happening within myself. And none of the doctors also mentioned anything about perimenopause or menopause or whatever, till I was directed to a very well known holistic integrative doctor who told me that your body's full of chemicals. I said, what do you mean my body's full of chemicals? I try to eat organic food,
Yeah.
I am
Yeah,
healthy.
you're very healthy, I think. Like,
So, so then she told me the hair color, the products you're applying on your hand, on your face, all this creates what do you call toxicity that is going into your face and body. And that's
mm,
when I thought that I have to take control of my life. And she told me that you need to completely discontinue all these chemically laden products and use more natural organic products and reduce all this toxicity. So I went to a lot of conferences, met with formulators, and learned, like attended symposiums, conferences,
mm,
and self-taught myself. Also did a lot of credit, courses where you can take uh, some credits, and I did all that. And I also have a background in skincare. I launched one of the biggest brands in India called Nivea, the Nivea skincare range, and Nivea for
sure.
men. So I did have a lot of knowledge. And
Okay.
then when I started making my own products, my own lipsticks, because a woman consumes almost 7 kilos of lipstick, it
Yeah.
seems, in her lifetime if she's been using lipstick because we tend to lick it.
Yeah.
So I just became very conscious. I started making products for myself, my friends, relatives. People started liking it. And then I had a near death accident. And I was bedridden for 7 months. And during
Oh,
that time,
geez.
to get out of my pain, it was excruciating pain. I had 4 fractures on one leg. It was like just bedridden. And that's when I just started working more on the products to get out of my pain, or I would have got into depression. And that's when a very good friend of mine, Pooja Kohli, she said, why don't you just launch a product? And trust me, it was the worst time to start something when you're bedridden. But I thought
Yeah.
launching Empress Naturals, and I really wanted to address the wellness market for women in perimenopause and menopause, because that's a very underserved community. Uh, People don't know what you're going through. So it started with face serums, wellness products, and really, Empress Naturals is a company that's trying to find solutions for a woman going through hormonal the hormonal changes. So face serums for that. And you know that most of us women, the autoimmune diseases, cancer, all that shows up when you're 40 plus, when you're in your perimenopause and menopause. See the amount of women, I mean, the number of women who have, medical issues. That's when I decided I need to do this to help the community that I'm in and the age segment, which is women in perimenopause and menopause.
Wow, what a story. So, it's so interesting though that, first of all, there's so many things to talk about. The doctor's not understanding, that's crazy. And it's just so frustrating because it seems like it should be a basic part of their training,
Mhm.
which it's not, I guess. So that's interesting. And then you having to kind of self-diagnose and figure it out. But
Mhm.
then, of course, your accident also creating even more sort of stress on you, but also, I guess, even more purpose because that gave you probably the drive to then actually go and make this thing. And then you started making it for yourself, right? And for your
Mhm.
friends.
Yes.
Okay. And then which products did you start with first?
I started with face serums. I wanted something which is very minimalistic. So if you can see this is the
Yeah.
AM serum and the PM serum. So reason I wanted to do something which is very minimalistic is none of us mothers or when our kids were growing up have the time like Kim Kardashian to go through 12 products in the morning.
Yeah.
Mean, they say Korean regime is like 15 products. Others say that in the morning you have to go through 12 different products.
It's crazy.
Nobody has the time, truly.
No, it's crazy.
And so I wanted something which is very minimalistic. And that's when I decided that what is the basic, I mean, especially for somebody like me. And when you're a working woman or you're a young mother, you barely have time to brush your teeth and get the hell out of the
Right.
house. So I said, what's that basic minimalistic product that they should come out with? So just we have to wash our face. After washing the face, I don't use sunscreen because all sunscreens have chemicals. So I said, what's the one product I would like to have? I would like to have an AM serum to just keep my face moist. And that's when we came out with natural anhydrous product. So there's no water in this. So when there's no water means no preservative. That means we
Yeah.
have to make fresh batches. So rosehip oil is considered the queen of oils for mature skin. So all our products, they have rosehip seed oil, which we get USDA certified natural organic product. I mean, the ingredient from Chile, South America, every 3 months. So we use this. We have cranberry seed oil and we have carrot seed oil and we have Sika hydration. Sika is very good for keeping your face very moist.
Ah, okay. So interesting.
So
I knew that about rosehip oil, and so but you get it organic, right?
I get it all organic, USDA certified. So every ingredient in my product is USDA certified ingredient.
Which, by the
So,
way, anyone listening is very hard to do. Uh,
mhm.
it's getting organic status and then being able to kind of claim organic is quite hard to do. You have to really jump through hoops to prove that your ingredients are truly
Mhm.
what you claim.
And it's
So
much more expensive too. Like we've got
yeah.
cranberry seed oil, and I'm told, like, I'm just giving an example. If I buy, say, 1 gallon of cranberry seed oil, if it costs, say, the normal cranberry seed oil, if it costs say $50 for a gallon, the
Mm.
organic cranberry seed oil will cost $350.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a huge difference. Crazy. Okay, so you started with the face,
Mm-hmm.
right? The AM and the PM.
PM serum, yes. So this is
And
a
from
PM.
there,
And so PM is also a wash in the night. Just wash
yep,
your face properly and then use the PM serum. It has extra moisture in it. It's got squalane in it. And it's got a postbiotic fermented ingredient in it, which helps to repair your skin. It also helps with the blue light. I know if you have, the blue light
yeah,
damages your skin. So it protects you from the blue light and detoxifies your skin and gets your skin into a circadian rhythm that go to sleep. It's so,
interesting,
yeah,
which it needs because that's
yeah.
when your body repairs itself.
Absolutely. And
So,
many women in perimenopause and menopause, they get pigmentation around the
yeah,
cheeks. So we've got licorice extract, which helps with, taking out or reducing the pigmentation. So
interesting.
there is no like somebody tells you use this product and in one day your pimples will go, or use this product and then your pigmented skin will look like Korean glass skin. It's not happening.
I know.
It has
It's so
everything.
unrealistic, right? When people,
Absolutely. Anybody says that or claims that any product, it means it's full of chemicals and it's completely BS. Even our product, we say you have to use it for 2 to 3 months to see some result. Plus, you have to eat right and you have to exercise and sleep for 8 hours, not any time of the day, but between 10 and 6. So
yeah, it's a
all
good
these
point. It's
factors makes the difference.
Yeah, but we're in such like an immediate gratification
Mhm,
society, and you
mhm,
see TikTok videos and you see influencers, but you are 100% right. Is that what is better than all that stuff for anyone listening? Consistency. Try something, try it for a few weeks. Don't just do it for a day or two and then think, oh, it doesn't work.
mhm.
You really do need to give it some time, and especially our products are not formulated with lots of chemical compounds and whatnot. So it's just you got to let it work.
Correct. And then, so we started with face serums, minimalistic, an AM serum and a PM serum. I don't apply anything else except if I have to go out for a meeting. I may have to use a little bit of clean makeup. I will do some clean makeup. I
And then
make
of
my
course
own.
SPF.
Yes, SPF is,
Yes.
yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely. But I still don't use SPF, but maybe that's because the brown skin can absorb the sun better. But yes, a good clean SPF is very important. And then you apply
Yeah.
the face serum. Yes, I totally agree. And then we have the wellness products. Again, what does a woman in menopause, like 40 plus, what are other issues? She's got pains, aches, then she has a huge problem sleeping. So we say
Yes.
that we have our massage oils, all natural. It's made by a British formulator. He's pretty well known. His name is Michael Scholes. He makes these wonderful massage oils for some of the top spas in the world. And he formulated our massage oils. It was done by Michael
Okay.
Scholes.
And wait, before you go move on from that, you've got three different blends, right? Or
I've got
two?
for my massage oils, I've got just two blends.
Two
One is
blends. Okay.
circulation, which helps with pains and aches, and the other one is calming, which helps you to just use 2, 3 drops, massage your body, and it helps you to sleep.
Oh, nice. Okay. Probably put it on your feet would be nice.
Oh, yeah, yeah, very good. Yes. And just
Okay.
massage towards your heart, means your feet up, your palm towards your heart. And then little remnant is there. I just put it and I try to inhale and I meditate and go to sleep.
Yeah, it's a smart idea. Okay, so the massage oils, and then you also have body oils.
Yes, we've got body oils. We've got like relaxing. We've got relaxing here. I'm out of stock with other products right now.
Yeah, yeah, that's
Because
good.
and it comes in this wonderful gift box. They are relaxing, nourishing. and uplifting. So uplifting is it helps you to uplift your moods in the morning. You just need after it's an after shower oil, so you just apply on your body just when your skin is moist, and it helps you to uplift your moods. Again, we are only using natural organic ingredients. I often see on Amazon there are rosehip seed oil available for $5. I mean, sorry saying it, it's got a lot of mixed oils in it. It's not pure rosehip oil. It's like
Yeah.
buying olive oil. You're in Italy right now. Good, expensive olive oil will cost nothing less than $30 to $40, and it comes in glass bottles. Whereas you can get olive oil on some sites for like $6, $7, olive oil in a plastic bottle. They
Yeah,
are
that's
not the good quality ones. So we use extremely high quality oils because it matters. And I also come from an Ayurvedic culture, like in India. Like I recently went for a 2 weeks, what do you call, Ayurvedic massage, and they treat almost all the diseases just with Ayurvedic oils. Means if you use those medicated oils on your body, it is helping you with detoxifying your body. It is
mhm.
helping you with your pains and aches. So if these oils in Ayurvedic massages does so much of goodness to your body, obviously when you're using oils on a day-to-day basis, you have to use very high quality oils.
I just had an Ayurvedic massage here in Italy, and they had, I think it was almond oil they used, but they literally poured it all over my body. And
I
it
think
was
it
really,
must be sesame oil.
I don't know. I have to ask her next time
Mhm.
what oil, but it was so interesting because they poured it on my head as well. And she literally, as I'm laying down, just poured it on me. And, obviously in the US, that's not usually what you get when you get a massage. So it was interesting, but it was amazing. And then the techniques she used too. She did a lot of like rubbing on my leg like this, like kind of hard. And
And
then
it's not relaxing. It's not at all
no,
relaxing.
it
It's
doesn't feel
therapeutic.
relaxing.
Yes, it's
Right.
therapeutic massaging.
And so, and then she would kind of like do these sort of movements to
Yeah.
move energy and to but it was very enjoyable. I liked it
You know
quite a
what
bit.
she's doing? She's doing a lymphatic drainage for you. Some of the
Ah, okay.
most dangerous diseases or autoimmune diseases we get, cancer, autoimmune diseases, everything else, is because our lymphatic nodes are blocked.
Yeah.
And so it's very important to do these drainages. That's why I have this Kansa wand. This is supposed to be a 5,000-year-old tool called the Kansa wand. It's 78% copper and 22% tin. So we just use this oil, like my AM serum, just spray just like one spritz. That's it. And I
Okay.
just do this. So it is
Ah,
helping me
I
with
thought it was a
lymphatic
body
drainage.
wand. I didn't know you
So
could
I
use
have
it
a
on your
body
face.
one as well. I have this is
Yeah.
the face one, then there's a body one.
Okay.
Every day, like while I'm watching TV or in the morning, all what I do is just takes 5 minutes. So there are a lot of lymph nodes here. It's so important. It wakes your face. It
Yeah.
reduces your toxicity. To doing the lymphatic drainage on your face and body is very, very, very important.
Yeah, that's you're right. It's just you need things to move and flow and get the and clean out those toxins. So
Yes.
um I think that might have been what she was doing, which is interesting.
Mhm.
Okay, and which products are your best sellers?
The AM serum is a combo set, and the PM serum.
Interesting. Okay. And then who is the audience? Like who can benefit the most from your products?
Uh, Women who are 35 plus in perimenopause and menopause. So the core group must be 40 to 50. And we also created, so this is our PM serum. So you just need to buy the AM serum, PM serum. And the advantage of buying this is because it's a serum and it doesn't have water in it, you just need to use one spitz of it or 2 drops of it. And that's enough. This product will last you 2 months. A 30 ml 1 ounce bottle lasts you 2 months.
Yeah,
So
another thing that sometimes people don't understand is with really high quality skincare and hair care products, you don't need to use a lot. And so sometimes people say, "Oh, but your products are so expensive," because, they look at the bottle and they don't realize, no, that's going to last you. In
I
my case,
use I use Masami all the time. This is all
yeah,
Masami. In fact, this morning I took a shower yesterday with Masami shampoo and conditioner. This morning I applied your little serum, hair serum. I use so little of Masami. You don't
yeah,
need loads
you
of
don't
it.
need a lot. And
And
that's
people
when
don't
it's
realize that if a shampoo lathers means it's full of chemicals.
correct.
Your shampoo does not lather much, and that is an education I have. But many people don't understand that.
But I think the same goes with your oils. It's like you really only need a couple drops and that's
Mhm.
it. This
Correct.
is not about pouring the oil and slathering your face. And it absorbs in so well. I use the night oil. I really like that.
Mhm.
And your skin just eats it up. It's like it just soaks it up. It's like it's hungry and that oil just does the trick. And then it will last a long time. So I think it's actually a really good value. Um,
Yes.
no, we are technically premium.
Yes. Yeah, we
Um,
are premium, but even if this costs a 30 ml cost $78 for the AM and $78 for the PM, but you're using it for 2.5 months.
right. And
And
then
I,
it
I may be
eliminates a
the
lot of
only
other
C
products.
correct. And I may be the only CEO in the world who says, hey, don't use more than 2 to 3 drops.
Right.
You don't need it.
You don't need it.
Yeah.
Okay, fascinating. So what are you working on next? What's up with you?
Uh, I would ideally like to develop a clean face wash,
Ooh, okay.
but
Oil based?
it'll be oil based. But and I make my own oil face wash. I only use my own face wash. It means I start my day with oil. I also first thing in the morning I will take some clarified butter and put that in my mouth and I gargle with that because that kills all the germs in your mouth.
Yeah.
Of course, I spit it out. So I start with oils. So clarified butter, which is ghee, you must have heard of it. You also get very
Yeah.
high quality organic ghee in Costco. You should buy that and use that in like I'm having like first thing in the morning. I'll put a spoon of ghee with turmeric and ginger, and I have this first thing in warm water. See,
Okay.
what people don't realize is wellness is more important than beauty. You know that.
True.
I mean, for me, like now when I'm in my menopause, I don't care as to how I look. What's important is how healthy I feel. Can I get up at 7 in the morning and go, go, go? That energy is needed. I want to
Yeah,
reduce my pains and aches. I need to sleep normally. I need to meditate to be happy.
true.
So what we are trying to tell people is it's a complete package. Nobody is just going to be happy in life. Lynn, you know that. Each one of us has to wake up in the morning and promise yourself, let me make an effort to be happy today.
Yeah, no, it's definitely a
You know
choice.
that because we all have problems.
Absolutely.
We have problems, especially when you're mothers, you have kids, you have problems for life. Aside that.
Right, right. That's right.
Okay. Many mothers, when I was very young, I used to think, oh, as soon as the baby grows and starts walking, life will be easy. It just gets harder and harder and harder. So we all
I
have
know.
problems, but we need to deal with it. So we need to deal with it in a clean way in what we are eating. Exercising is so important. Strength training for every woman 35 plus, strength training, strength training, strength training is so important.
Yeah.
Eating right, sleeping well, trying to keep the toxic people out of your lives, and then you use the products, not the
Okay,
reverse.
so true everything you're saying. But what would you recommend to somebody who is new to all this, right? And has been using products from Walgreens that may have lots of stuff in them. Like, how do they start changing everything?
See, it has to change with the attitude that what is more important to you? Like after that accident, everything else took a backseat for me, Lynn.
Mm,
When you're 7 months, you cannot move and you can't go to the bathroom on your own. I mean, life, the entire perspective. Somebody can give me 20 palatial houses, 50 of the best cars. Nothing made a difference at that time. My
Yeah.
health, just all what I was jealous of people at that time, or I was envious, was if somebody was walking. I said, oh my God,
Mhm.
when will I be able to walk? So, what I'm trying to say is prioritize your health first. Everything else comes secondary, whether it's motherhood, children, whatever else, your work. I mean, we people don't do that. So if somebody who is used to you using a lot of products, just start by looking at clean, conscious products. And
Yeah.
we all collectively are doing a good thing with PBC. The way we are saying is please use clean products, please use conscious product. It's so easy to go and buy a Walgreen cheap shampoo for $5. Celebrities are putting their products in Target and Walgreen for Walmart for like $7 shampoo. What are you, and you think these celebrities are using those $7 shampoos?
I know that's the irony, right?
Right. They're all
Ah,
endorsing these products. They don't care. It's all about commerce. But I refuse to get into it. It is so much easier for me to like, we have mentioned all our ingredients, organic, organic. You can see here, USDA certified organic. It's so much easier for me to use cheaper ingredients and pricing the products at a much lower cost.
yeah.
But do I want to do it? No.
No.
Rather sell 5 units than sell 10,000 units of some toxic stuff. So if somebody is new to this, start with first prioritizing your life. What is more important? Health, wellness, and being happy. Even the products you're putting on your body, those toxic stuff is getting into your body and is messing up your brain, messing up your body, creating all those issues which you are not realizing. So for
Yeah.
me right now, what is important is, as long as, at least if I live for another 20 years, I just want to live happily and be healthy. So what if some of my hair is gone? It's okay.
Yeah. I know. I think we have to adjust our expectations a little bit too. And it's hard because, we're getting older and we're so used to the media, showing these, Lauren Sanchez and people that don't look realistic for most of us. Nor do I would never aspire to look like that, frankly, but good on her. I mean, people can make their own choices, but it puts a lot of pressure, I think, especially on women as we age, to try
Mhm.
to maintain, some youthful whatever. But the reality is, we are old women. There's nothing
Yeah,
wrong
I
with
mean, learn to age gracefully. And if you have children, you are the example for them.
that.
My
Yeah.
kids are now using clean products only. They're not at Sephora like when I go to Sephora, sometimes I see girls who are 8 and 9 years old
Oh,
applying those,
crazy.
what's that, Jenner's companies, uh, what's that, Chris Jenner, or so, no, not Chris,
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Kylie,
Kylie.
Kylie, Kylie's Cosmetics. I mean, what are you promoting?
I,
Chemicals on 8, 9-year-old girls. Gloss with,
oh,
will pump your lips, and I don't know. It's, to each their choice, but you're really destroying your health.
well, hopefully we are doing our own part as small
Mhm,
brands to try to
mhm,
make the industry more beautiful.
mhm.
Um, and thank you for sharing your story. It's a wonderful story, and I will share in the notes where people can find you, but why don't you just reinforce your website is
www.empressnaturals.co.
perfect.
Mhm.
And
And
your
before you go,
social.
before you go, I would like you to also tell the viewers to check out our AI assisted
Ah,
chatbot.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
It's
We
called
forgot to
Ask
talk about that.
Empress.
Yeah, that's very interesting on the website. If you have
Mhm.
any questions about menopause, perimenopause, it could be anything. It could be things you don't want to ask your friends or your doctor. You can ask Empress, and you will get an answer, which is such a great tool that you've created.
Mhm.
And it's free. And you
And
just
it's
go on
free.
the
Yes.
website. So,
It's the world's first AI assisted chatbot for women who are 35 plus in perimenopause and menopause. You can ask any questions. We have tabulated everything and you get not any, what do you call, answer that you will find on Google or anywhere else. These are all researched questions and answers
yeah.
that you will find perfect answers to. Also, we are coming out with a second ebook, which is a 300-page ebook
Ooh,
on
wow.
the 100 most asked questions by women in perimenopause and menopause.
Fascinating. All right. So everyone needs to check that out. I'll put that in as
It's called
well.
Ask Empress on our website. You can click that and it's free.
Love it. Okay. Well, thank you so much, Elizabeth, and I hope to see you in person soon.
Yes, thank you, Lynn.
Take care.
Wonderful meeting you again. See ya. Bye-bye. Bye.
Bye.